working again. I feel like Dory's been a mess up in chat a lot lately. It's like it works before and then as soon as we start things, it doesn't work anymore. Good morning! Good morning, my Joy. Good morning, Wow. Good morning. Oh, good morning, Flo. Well, it's not here. Good morning, Simple Mouse. Welcome in. Good morning. See if I can try and fix it again. I don't understand. Un momento, por favor. Here are the clickings. It worked. Sometimes it's like there's two different kinds of the links, and sometimes they both work. Sometimes only one works. Sometimes the other one works. And I never know which one's gonna work. Anyway, Christmas. Oh no! Yeah, we'll ask you in the hearts. Exactly. Yeah. I know sometimes they're working, you know. But they usually put them most in the chat at least, so. I got some hot chocolate today for this morning, a little more Christmassy, you know, kind of thingy. And then, not really positive the exacts of this game. But we can play up to the 4 people, so me and 3 Wormies at a time can play, and I guess depending on like how we play, it changes the game, I think. At least that's what I read, so. Yeah. The game is free, and it's a pretty quick download if you don't got it already. But maybe go ahead and get it this YULIGANS. Christmas is coming. We're gonna be the Santa's helpers. I drink a little water. Got my squeaky water bottle back. The code will pop up on the screen, so okay. This one is me. What? Nah. Apparently the code is nah. So if you want to join in, you type that code in the online and click the online, and then there's the join and there's the code. You put the code under the join, and then I think you click the join. But telling us nah, no, I know. But it doesn't mean that. It doesn't mean that. Un momento. There was remote. Hopefully it isn't like too glitchy or anything. Wait! Can it not be? I thought it was 4 players. Oh wait, I don't understand. What happened? Oh, there it is. There are 4 players. What happened here? Wasn't the play button there? How do I play now? Where'd the play button go? Oh, there it is. Okay. Alright, here we go. Oh, we get to pick our character. I want this one. Let's take tips. Stop letting us play because you joined. I think this is a we work together kind of game, so I don't think you have to like mute the screen or anything, but well, I guess we'll find out. We're learning together. It's the beginning of November. Christmas is practically here. Oh no. It's not quite almost Christmas time. Up at the North Pole, winter comes early and we're all just waking up, not working. waking from a year-long nap. Dang, that's a good nap. With only 8 weeks until the big night, we will be ready, or will there be another year without a Santa? Wait, another year? Was there a year without Santa? Okay. What do we? Okay, so we get to like pick one of these things, huh? Wait. Soda jerk, museum, Christmas, Elves workshop, abominable wood, Claus kitchen, Santa workshop, gym, Elf gym. I need to be buffer for that one. And Krampus shack. One. The gym? You want the gym? I need to switch though then. I definitely need to be buffer if we go to the gym. Alright. It's kind of a tiny buffer too, huh? Alright, there we go. A little bigger. Alright. Let's go to the gym. Strength train car. Strength! Christmas isn't Christmas without some heavy lifting. Yeah, the truth of Christmas presents can get pretty heavy. All those cookies, yeah. You spend the week picking up heavy presents and putting them down. And getting 3 strong! Nice. Several metal clangs in quick succession catch a glimpse of Mom moving and weight around on the dumbbell rack. Mom is experienced audio. He knows how to place the weights in such a way that the poor victim of his pranks won't know until those struggles begin. The gym is relatively empty at the moment, so no one has seen what Ma has done yet. You could easily make the situation better or worse. I don't want help, just mean guy will sabotage him. You walk up to the rack and begin undoing Ma's work. It's strenuous work and it's not quick. There's a tap on your shoulder and you turn around. Ma stands there with the gym security. We have zero tolerance for messing with the weight. No, I was fixing it! He messed it up, the butthole he set me up. The security team barked at the snatch you up until you at the front door. Walking machine clacking. Cackling, not clacking. Cackling as he heads back to the rack. You tried, but now you're going to miss out on your gains for the week. Not my gains! But I got one niceness. And I lost the strength and a speedy. I didn't have a speedy. I can't have negative speed, right? Oh. Which one is this one? Who is this one? Wormies, which one of you is this? It's the full. Okay. They're pretty cute little graphics, huh? But do I pick or are you picking? Do I pick this one? I don't think I do. I think it's you. I'm just seeing it. Okay. I got confused. It popped up and I got confused. Is it gonna read to us? Or the research or the exhibit? Wait, which one did you pick? Or the museum? I don't know. Yeah, it is a weekly exhibit, so maybe it's different every week. Maybe it is exhibit, yeah. Yeah. You spend the week following the ghost of Christmas past toured around the halls of the museum. Might be a little delayed with how it works. Fascinated by the week's special exhibit. You gain 3 creative and 1 jolly. Nice. The ghost of Christmas past waves you over to one of the side rooms that's typically roped off. Whoa. To a lot of that, I guess you gotta make a choice, kinda. The room is dimly lit by candles, and in its center is a silver and gold bowl of water atop a pedestal. I've channeled my ability to look into the past into this device. If you drop 2 gumballs within, you'll be able to view your happiest Christmas memories. They force their hand at the bowl and step away, giving you space. Gaze into the past for the... Do you even have 2 gumballs? You don't even got 2 gumballs. Kevin, welcome in. Good morning. Hello. We were playing games together today. We are currently in the middle of one of the games, but it's a free game on Steam if you wanted to download it and play next round, maybe. I don't know if you can gaze into the past. Yeah, you don't even got the 2 gumballs. I mean, yeah, might as well try to click it. You dig around in your pocket, but it's empty. Having gumballs isn't everything. They say dropping in 2 of their own. The water begins to lift off of a fog as the gumballs breach the surface. You see nothing but past smiling and laughing. Even though you can't see their memory, the warm emotions of it seem to be filling you. As the fog fades, you give past your things and give the museum and leave the museum for dinner. Sorry. Mixed up some words. Excited for when the device becomes a permanent exhibit. Oh no, you got another toy! Who's this one? Which Wormy is this one? This one somewhere else. Okay. We're going to the bakery. Taste test or bake? Ooh, that's a good one. I bake only because you get the other stuff. Oh, you spend the week baking. Good. Some will go to the elves as they get back into the swing of things. Some will be saved for the midwinter feast. And some you'll keep for yourself. You gain 1 speedy, 1 creative, and don't pay the gumdrop. You got the gumdrop. You're looking over a batch of cookies Miss Claus just finished baking when the doorway starts to shake. With a snore to match his trademark laugh, Santa slowly shuffles into the room. Oh my gosh, it's Santa. He's sleepwalking and headed right for the fresh cookies. Oh no! You gotta hide. No, you gotta hide the. I don't know. Draw him away. I don't know. You're. Don't waste the cookies. You can't have them till later. You attempt to shout and Santa wake him up. He recoils, grabs several of the cookies and shoves them into his mouth. Oh no! Santa! No! After much of the toys gone, he leaves grumbling about the stomachache. Oh, I bet he does. I bet he does. Nice. Alright, is this one Middleston? Yeah. Yeah, the art is super pretty in this. Wait! Is this Mythos? Who is this worm? I want to make sure I know who it's all playing. Okay, it is Mythos. Okay. Alright, where are you going? To Krampus? You're going straight to Krampus? Wait, this weight? What is this weight? Well, even if Krampus just wants to make the world a nicer place, he's certainly not making Christmas any nicer. Mythos means business. You spend the week trying to convince Krampus to leave the naughty and nice list alone. You're getting too jolly and uncreative. Nice. I don't really know what all these do yet. Goody paces around the outside of the shack deep in thought. She pitches in every November to help prepare Krampus feeble bird for the deepening cold of the winter. Who knows, maybe if the shack were a little nicer, he might spend his time there instead of out looking for the naughty and nice list. Search for the materials or buy insulation. Jugong got the gumballs. Santa got the Krampus after eating the cookies. Taking pity on the situation, you offered to help him make your way into the woods. Oh man, Midget's gonna build Krampus a house. You try your best, but all that produces is a pile of small log sticks and a bushel of holly. After some time, you return to the shack, seeing Goody has done some work of her own. After your contribution, you start to realize why Krampus shack always has a slightly earthy feel. Took in one nice. Alright, now we got 7 weeks. Let's not forget the midwinter feast. On Sunday, got the cookies. Once Santa's awake, he's going to be terribly hungry. He already ate the cookies. Milk and cookies alone won't do, I guess. So then do we need to eat the other stuff? Oh, it looks like the floor goes... No, somewhere else goes first. Good morning, wizard. Want to go into the soda jar. You spend a week on your hands and knees cleaning up the sticky residue left behind by the jerk signature drinks. You gain 1 speedy, 1 strong, and a paid 1 gumball. Oh yeah, someone else is making the gumballs, or gumdrops. Every few years, the soda joke tried selling snow cones, and every time the snow can take offense. The truth is that snow cones were invented in the abominable woods and were never meant to be shared with outsiders. Several snowkin have peacefully gathered outside the soda jar, making it difficult to get in without confronting them. Do you want to protest the snow cone? I don't know, this is all up to you, someone else. They're rioting. Whether or not you agree with the protesters, you're here for one reason: syrupy soda goodness. Several of the snow can make eye contact with you as you push past into the jerk. You make sure to not face the window yet the feeling of them watching lingers until you're home. You don't love how they made you feel, but you're probably energized by your refreshment. Oh no, you lost too, Jolly. But you're getting too speedy. Try to go home real fast. Oh, okay, it's my turn. We gotta prepare the food though. For Santa, right? They were saying about the woods. I don't know. We need food for Santa. Yeah. Maybe I'll go to the kitchen this time. Should I taste test? Maybe I'll taste test, because you need not just cookies. You spend the week tasting everything coming out of the kitchen to ensure only the bestest treats are given out. It's a hard job, but somebody has to do it. You get one jolly, one creative, and get paid a gumdrop. The scented chocolate wafts through the entire kitchen. You follow your nose to Mrs. Claus as she pours chunks of pretzel and marshmallow into freshly made fudge batter. Krampus's favorite, she winks. Oh, thank you for the confetti. I'm gonna get that real quick. There's a pink one. The mixed batter is poured into a pan and put away in the fridge to set. Hours go by as you wait for the fudge to be complete. You realize it isn't yours, but the rumor haunts you. When Mrs. Claus comes back to check on the gifts, she's surprised to find you. I won't eat it. I know it's not for me. You position yourself to be alone with the fudge. You know you shouldn't have. The scent. Wait, I don't want to actually eat it though. I want to actually deliver it. But I have the fudge you left with makes it Krampus. He looks happy but keeps eye contact with you for a time. It's a little light this year. Again, the naughty. I didn't mean to eat it though. I wasn't gonna. I really would have just delivered it. What the heck? This game was being mean to me. I'm not. Right. This one is the flow. Whoa. The Santa workshop, huh? The playtest or sabotage? Don't sabotage! What are you doing? You spend the week testing out the toys Santa invented last year. Yeah, no Christmas. Tempting, but it will be the good worm kid. Yeah, without working next to Santa, you get put right on the naughty list. Do your best to make sure nothing is wrong with them. You gain 2 jolly and are paid 1 gun drop. The ghost of Christmas present is visiting to give you feedback on all the recent creations. Seeing the next season's hot items for their sibling, but Present has an eye for what's cool right now. As they go through everyone's work, they're appreciative and give constructive feedback. And if anyone is interested, they say, I offer individual sessions going over the trends of today for only a few gumdrops. Well, don't think you can eat the gumdrop. You only got the one gumdrop. You can try again though, I guess. The one Ghost paid for you last time. Sadly, you don't have that many gumdrops. Back to the drawing board. We'll admit those good this time. The workshop. Move presents or make toys. Feel like the make toys is always needed, but the present moving will give you a workout, right? You spend the entire week inside the workshop hammering away at the toys with your fellow elves on the assembly line. Don't forget to whistle while you work. Hey, that's the Snow White though, isn't it? Whistle while you work. You gain 1 joy, 1 speedy, and repeat a gumdrop. Goody shivers as she walks in from the cold, asking for you by name. Is there something wrong with Krampus? Gammy Two Shoes needs a sleigh ride over the river and through the woods back home. The trip will take the whole day tomorrow, and Goody needs someone to cover her shift on the hammering line. Please, please. Don't punch him, Ma. He's a butthole. Ma's a butthole. He'll screw everything over. You gotta cover the shift. You gotta offer your help, Goody, so she can be with her family. I think I lost connection. That's what the season's about. The next day you show up at the hammering line as promised. You quickly realize you're in over your head and you feel your feeble arms giving out by lunch. Oh no, you got your hammer too hard. You're unable to complete the day and go home early. Why? Oh no. Even though she warmly accepts your apology that night, you can tell Goody is upset with you. Shoot. I mean, I don't know if Ma would have been any better though. And she asked you. You gave one nice. You have me the hammer? Yeah. Father Christmas and Mother Earth come for the feast every year and stay a few weeks after. They're so proud of their son and what he does for all the good children in the world. Santa doesn't always see that though. We need him to at his jolliest for the sleigh ride. Is someone else get to go first again? Huh. Santa workshop. No, maybe not. Museum. We spend the week delivering into Christmas history, delving into Christmas history, discovering long forgotten family traditions. You gain the 1 nice, 1 creative, and repeat a gumdrop. Krampus stands in front of the exhibit. on... Wait, exhibit on him, laughing hysterically. Uh-oh. Is it all fake news? He posted a picture of him stuffing a child into a bag. In my early days, I was known for my unusual appetites. What? On one hand, none of the exhibition surprises you. But this doesn't seem like who Krampus is anymore. Hopefully. Wow. You explained that as long as he keeps his unusual appetites to himself, everything is going to be fine. Krampus turns to you. His posture isn't friendly. You back away, chuckling, and leave. Someone just got eaten by Krampus. You don't want to see if he still has that bag. Oh, you lose one creative. Dang. And tomatoes. You gonna go up Krampus again? Remember to be nice kids, yeah. The Krampus don't get you exactly. What does the dissuade mean? Even if Krampus wants to make the world a nicer place, hey, this is the same thing. He's certainly not making Christmas any nicer. He didn't like it. It's just not. You spend the week trying to convince Krampus to leave the naughty and nice list alone. To get in the jolly, the two jolly, and the one creative. Krampus hunches over the campfire before he sat deep in thought. You approach and ask him what's the matter. There is a long silence before Krampus begins to play with his goatee. Oh. How can he know if they've been bad or good and still give presents to our children? Either he doesn't know or he doesn't care. Doesn't that make Santa naughty? You gotta have a deep heart to heart with Krampus right now, Mythos. You're not sure what to say. You mutter something about the children being naughty and Santa not wanting to shut down the North Pole. Jeez, Mythos. You ramble off a few more theories before Krampus angrily shoots you off and shouting that you don't understand. He didn't like it. Oh, you're getting a naughty. Alright. I think I'm good at the Santa workshop. I guess playtest. Why would you sabotage? Actually, I wanna go to the woods. Feast with them or taunt them. I don't wanna taunt them, I'll feast them. You spend the week participating in the Snowkin communal feast. Don't sabotage! It's like the Beastie Boys. Ideas and stories are shared freely as you relax into the evenings. To gain one nice, one jolly, and one creative. The old prospector who lives in the mountains comes marching into town on dog's head early one Saturday morning. "Gadzooks," he shouts. "The root beer river is flooding my mind!" A commotion breaks out and all nearby elves spring to the rescue. What is the season about if not helping those in need? You'll slip up in a helpful crowd and truck your way through the abominable woods, following the prospector's dog sled. By the afternoon, you reach the mine halfway up the Big Rock County Mountain. Big Rock County Mountain. And can see the issue. A giant snow monster attacks from the glacier above. It throws massive globs of ice cream from the glacier down into the Root Beer River. All the blockage is causing the Root Beer River to divert into the chasm, leading directly into a part of the mine. The old prospector starts to climb up to the monster while the other elves look about for directions. "Quick," the prospector shouts. "I know its only weakness." "I'll go help the prospector." They scramble up to the glacier behind the old prospector. He sneaks to the rock a little ways behind the monster and motions you to follow. "I've never known a monster to turn down a pork dinner over ruining a mine," he whispers to you. You sneak away back and start making pig sounds. Almost instantly, the giant snow monster turns into your direction. The little prospector runs ahead, leading you on. With the monster at your back, you follow. You two lead it away and make it back to the group in good time. Without the monster raining ice cream down, the prospector is able to lead efforts to get the existing globs scooped to the side. The root beer flood. Soon the root beer river diverts back to its original course. Looking down the chasm, it's clear that you stopped the worst damage from happening. Still, the old prospector thanks you with a regretful tear in his eye, sending you on your way. Sometimes you wonder what the prospector thinks of little else than sugar and gumdrops. I got too speedy. Oh man. The floor is turned. Getting squeaky water bottle. Christmas Eve, we'll need you in peak condition for to go into the gym. Doing the cardio in the jacket. You spend the week making your hands and feet go fast. You're getting 3 speedy. You walk the rows of equipment one afternoon. Your eyes catch 2 comically muscular elves berating another sturdily built elf. They shout about pumping the poor soul up, all the while destroying their confidence. Some people thrive on a little extra encouragement to get their gains. Come on, you run into elf shoes, so the point is too true. But something about how pillow-like these 2 bodies are makes you think. Maybe they don't know what they're talking about. Are they fake muscular elves? They're not actually buff like me. You're not the strongest elf, but these clowns visibly aren't packing real muscle either. So what's the worst that could happen? You hit the ground, ricocheting off whatever from pillars those two are packing as pectorals. The embarrassment radiates from your throbbing tailbone. Oh no. The boys laugh over top of you. The berating goes from the poor soul on the bench pressed to you. Oh no. Mission accomplished? Question mark. This said some hurtful things. Again, what nice. Poor boy got picked on. But the rules are jolly. As November draws to a close, guests for the feast begin to arrive several days early. Time to put on the finished touches. You never know who might show up. Somewhere else good to go first. What are the clowns doing at the gym? Yeah. They're doing the choke work. Do go into the gym now, huh? Someone else. Christmas Eve will need you in peak condition. You spend the week making your hands and feet move go fast to gain the 3 speedy. A tapping at the back door draws your attention. Vixen and Cupid stand with bright smiles next to the Nur reindeer sign. You gotta get us in. We just want to exercise. What will someone else do? You stroll up to the front desk and give the staff a wink before protesting the lack of reindeer. The staff looks at you for a moment, then thanks you for the feedback. You're shooed back to your routine. You lose one jolly. Pooh. Poor reindeer. They just want to work out. The boys going to the museum. You spend the week delving into Christmas history, discovering long-forgotten family traditions. You gain the nice or creative and get paid a gumdrop. The exhibition is evergreen forest blanketed in snow. Traditional lights are strung about the trees, and the arch made of snow, speckled with white lights within, takes up the center. They're practicing for the Clown Olympics. The reindeer games instead of games. It was before Santa took over the holiday from Father Christmas. Miss Claus tells you as she recalls her wedding day. You hadn't intended to stay long, but Mrs. C's stories are always a treat. You gain a joy. What do I want to do this time? Maybe I'll go to the workshop. The zero string elf. I'ma move presents and get buff. You spend a week taking unfinished toys from the workshop to the storage unit behind the sleigh, where they await the big night. You get too strong and get paid a gumdrop. Today, the master ball crafter is visiting the workshop and has issued a challenge. She is looking to see if anyone is worthy of becoming her apprentice. She has asked that anyone interested present her with the bounciest ball that they can create. I used to love the bouncy balls. I might have a bunch of bouncy balls still. Me. It would be a tremendous honor to become a master ball crafter, but it's not for everyone. You have to ask yourself, how high are you willing to bounce? I can bounce. You have as good as a chance as any of these elves. Why shouldn't it be you? For the rest of the day, you try to round the most perfect ball that you can muster, but to little avail. You suffer several bouncing-related injuries in your attempts. You turn your ball in several days later and watch as the master ball crafter congratulates another elf before abruptly leaving. You lose a jolly and a strong. Why can't I do anything right? A well-balanced elf. We're going on to baking cookies. Mr. the baking. You spend the week baking goodies. Think later. That's the right. Nope, that's not the right one. Sorry. Some will go to the elves and they get back into the swing of things. Some will be saved for the midwinter fest or feast. And some you'll keep for yourself. To gain the speedy, creative, and complete the gumdrop. It's time once more for the semi-seasonal bake-off. Anyone working in the kitchen this week has been drafted to participate. Lucky you. At the end of the week, the kitchen is transformed to accommodate an audience. Wow. You're given a list of foods you'll have to prepare. A midwinter turkey feast, homemade candy cane, and spiced eggnog. The catch is that you will have to bring your own ingredients. You got the money to buy rare ingredients, but I don't know if you want. Okay. You purchase a cookbook and make your way to the post office to place order for only the best ingredients. The recipes may not be original, but they're guaranteed to taste top-notch. The day of the bake-off arrives, and the kitchen is packed with audience members. The buzzing sounds, and you retrieved all your ingredients freshly delivered. Not even the Toast Shoes family recipe can compete with your buying power. You win by a landslide! Dang, Ritos! Looking too jolly and creative. Santa's awake! I repeat, the big guy is up! The midwinter feast is upon us, and there is still much to be done. Not only do we have Father Christmas and Mother Earth, but Jack Frost and a Ghost of Christmas Past, the Abby Snow, leader of Snowkin as well. Even Krampus has decided to join us in holiday cheer. What could go wrong? Amazing, good morning. Welcome in, welcome in. Santa just woke up in the story. What you gonna do, Summer Mouse? Prepare slides, smooth the guests at the table, or serve dessert? Overflowing plates need to get something. You clumsily hold up the other elves who seem to know how to properly set the table. Oh. Krampus is here? No, I won't get to eat it. I don't know if I said that welcome in the cat earlier. I think I might have, but now I'm not sure. But good morning. You try to keep up, but you feel like the others are putting down 3 plates for each one of yours. If only you carry more. You are speedy though. You got 7 speedy. Alright, this one is full. What are you good at? Maybe it has to do with your stats a little. It does have to do with your stats. The light bulbs are the same kind of light bulbs. So yeah, prepare slides. You got 3 and 3. You got 4 and 3 on the smooth to guess. And then you got 3 and 4 on the serve desserts also. Food's gonna smooth. Entertain the guests while they wait for the feast. With the pizzas of a star. Wait, what? Pizzazz! With the pizzazz of a star, you're sent out first to greet the guests. You compliment Father Christmas on his beard. Reminisce on old times with the Ghost of Christmas Past. And banter courtily with Abby Snow. Everyone is merry and bright. Nice, good job, bro. Alright, this is mine. I got the 3 strong and 2 speedy. 2 speedy, 2 creative, 2 speedy, 1 I guess I should try to help set the table. Why is it only letting me pick? Oh, I can only pick between those 2. I see, never mind. I guess this one then is the one I'm better at. I'll prepare the slides. Make inventive. Oh wait, it's not slides, it's sides. I thought it was like a movie slide. Make inventive side dishes before the feast begins. You get to work in the kitchen helping the others prepare the traditional sides for the feast. Vegetables, potatoes, biscuits, the favorites are all there. That's all I need. I don't even need the main course. I just need the sides. The feast is a little quieter than usual this year. Almost certainly because everyone is enjoying the food. Oh, that's good. Alright, you gotta serve the dessert, Mentos. Shortly after the meal has ended, you get the last of the guest dessert with a smile on your face. Let's be honest, the dessert is the real reason they're here. Everyone is sure to leave happy. You had some pretty big jolly there. Yet another good feast behind us. As the dessert plates are taken away, everyone briefly settles by the ready for another year of banter. Krampus preaching about the need to punish all the bad children was cool. Abby Snow complaining about Maul and the other elves who continue to prank the snow can, and the ghosts of Christmas past and future arguing over which Christmas was/will be the best. And so the night ends with Santa leading his parents off to Mother's cottage, exiting the room with his signature jolly laugh. We got to go somewhere else now? And just like that, the first letters of Santa's have begun pouring in. We were all losing our belts a notch after the midwinter feast, but we can't let that slow us down. Now the big guy is awake, and we can finally open up the rest of the North Pole. We got 4 weeks left until the Christmas. Well, the Camelot's lost me again, I guess. The other stole the other two, I see. I understood the leader, I guess. Alright, Summer Mouse, where are you going? Oh, the reindeer star. You prepare yourself for the foulest task in the North Pole, cleaning up after the reindeer. Blitzen never makes it easy. To get 1 strong, you get paid 2 gumdrops. Man, Summer Mouse is rolling in the gumdrops. While helping move one of the haystacks in the back of the stalls, you trip and fall into a hole hidden underneath. Hang on, I need a little bit of water. Okay. You are ejected from the hole into the evergreen forest with the lone lamppost before you. The clatter of hooves announces a sleigh as it approaches. A woman adorned in white with a crown of icicles. I don't know what that said. The woman smiles and offers you some Turkish delight. The two of you glide around outside of the forest in her sleigh. Summer Mouse has been whisked away. She explains that all this land is hers, but that it can get very lonely here. After a time, you arrive back at the lamppost. They point you into a dense thickening of trees which will lead you back to the hole in the stalls. As you leave, the woman asks that you tell others to come and enjoy her forest. You return the next day with friends, but the hole is gone. You gain 1 jolly. Interesting. What will Fleur do, huh? No! I want to go to the garden. It's fine. Tend the garden or the meat. You can go to the garden. I'll go to the post office. It's fine. We got 4 weeks. You can go to the post office instead. To spend a week calling letters from all the children of the world to Santa's workshop. Maybe I should have done that. I'm more strong for it. They pour all their hopes and dreams into every letter, so you better get them to the big guy. To gain 1 nice, 1 speedy, and 1 gumdrop. An older elf stacks a mountain of small gifts on the front counter. When the cost of postage comes up, the elf sputters. They are so small, in my day this would be free of charge. You peer over his shoulder and see that it would cost you 2 gumdrops to help him out. What will you do, Flo? It doesn't look like you'll be able to pay the postage. With a pile that big, it's going to be struggling to move even if the presents are small. The elf is reluctant to accept your help. You quickly prove why when you pull a muscle in your leg just trying to get your arm around the pile. He shoos you away and carries them out himself. He's stubborn, White Elf. He'll lose one speedy. Just stopping by. Okie dokie, leave until indoors. Alright, have a safe travel. The Merry Christmas. Thank you for stopping in, Misery. I'm going to tend the garden. Yeah. It's what you get for helping the current. You spend the week in Mother Earth's garden, enjoying her conversation and helping her tend the plants. She's the best company. You're getting too creative and one strong. Someone calls out to you from the back of the garden. You follow the sound and find a single holly bush overburdened with festival lights. You can't help but giggle with glee the closer you get to the plant. It is calling out to you for help. Unburden the ground now. You reach into the bush to find the source of the light. The cords wrap around your arm and pull you in. Oh no! The holly leaves prick. Oh no, they prickle me. A dizziness comes over you and your uncontrollable giggling intensifies. You're getting too jolly. You struggle free and look for help. When you come back with another elf, the bush is gone. Confusion clouds your mind as you begin to think of little other than the bush. You lose 3 creative. Dang. I can't think of anything about that giggling bush. You can't go to Krampus no más. Mitos. Oh no. Make coins or figure skate. You spend the week practicing figure skating with the North Pole's team. They specialize in duos, so you better be ready to raise your partner. You're getting 2 strong and 1 speedy. Father Christmas stands at the end of the lake watching Jack Frost. It's kinda like, yeah, it is kinda like the D&D, I guess. He was once on top helper, you know. Yeah, you don't get to like roll a dice though, I guess. You begin describing how Jack had once become human in an attempt to win over a woman he thought he loved. You ask why he isn't a human. She had never actually seen him before. She was in love with another. Again, one jolly. I think you have the minimum of 10, Gambler. Sorry, cow. Jack stops you later that evening. I heard what old Father Christmas told you. He offers you hot chocolate and tells you his side of the story. It turns out that he feels the situation turned out for the best. I won! He tried to be something he wasn't, and that wasn't good for anyone. After you both finish your drinks, he thanks you for the conversation and asks you to keep the topic private. The game was nice. Jack Frost confided in you, Meadows. The letters from all the children of the world have begun to pile so high that a spool of light has been draped around them. It creates a much festive scene at the post office. Well, a sight to see. We need to get through those letters on the double. If Santa sees, he'll probably let out one of his jolly laughs, but he'll be angry. To spend the week calling letters from all the children of the world to Santa's workshop. This is something else. They pour all their hopes and dreams into every letter, so you better get them to the big guy. To gain the nice speedy and get paid the gumdrop. Everyone is coming to the post office to ask about the Christmas card they received from the mystery mailer. The postmaster is leaving out some of the letters to see if anyone can find any clues. You don't notice anything out of the ordinary. Maybe we all have a secret admirer, you joke? Turning to leave, you can't help but hope they'll find this menace. What? What's going on with the letters though? Now it's the fool's turn. You can go to the garden this time if you want. I always went to the garden, I guess. There you go. Sorry. Sometimes you just need to clear your mind and let it all go. So you're meditating at the garden? You'll meditate on the edge of the garden, enjoying the view of the North Pole. You gain too jolly and uncreative. Falling branches echo along the paths of the garden. You follow the sound to find Father Christmas pruning the younger trees on his family Christmas tree farm. He wipes sweat from his forehead as you approach. Beside him is a mound of branches. He sees you noticing it and asks if you can help with the cleanup. You could, but the snow can you see in the distance may be more capable. You don't got enough gumdrop. You're pretty close though, maybe they'll take you. You begin stretching, unsure of how much of this pile you can take. You squat down, getting a good grasp underneath. As is proper, you start lifting with your knees. Knees which quickly begin to creak and groan. It's not long before the branches tumble to the ground. What a mess! Father Christmas pats you on the head and sends you limping on her way. You tried. Took in the nice. But your rules are speedy. Miss, let's get the pick. You're going to the elf workshop. You spend the entire week inside the workshop, hammering away at toys with your fellow elves on the assembly line. Don't forget to whistle while you work. To gain 1 jolly and 1 speedy and get paid a gumdrop. It's bringing your child to work day, and the workshop is congested with dozens of pint-sized elves. Today, they can not only see how the toys are made, but they get to try them out as well. But they are still young, and curiosity always gets the better of them. One of the youths was crawling into the conveyor belt, and it is in danger of heading to the woodshop. Oh no. What will you do, Mitchell? Before anyone else can make a move, you're halfway down the conveyor belt. Dodging practically finished wooden toys on their way to the saw. The partially finished saw. You door outside, the last walker between you and the child grasps him in your arms and leap off the belt. The room cheers as their father comes up to claim them, hugging you close and thanking you profusely. The 2.5 kids. You gain 1 strong and 1 speedy. Nice. You saved that baby elf's life. We need to get the bunch of the letters to the Santa. I'm wondering if maybe I can post office also and help get the letters. No, I can't. Okay, never mind. I was just curious if I could. I'll go figure skate. No! I'll make a coin! You spend the week making coins out of ice like Jack Frost taught you. To the fishy! To the fish. I wonder what happens if you fail the task. Does the kid just die? I don't know. Hopefully that wasn't one of the outcomes. We will just have to remember to visit the post office every day. Yeah. I know, the camera lost me again. You're able to trade the coins for 3 gumdrops. Dots of the bush cloud your mind all week. That dang bush. You begin to notice your hair takes on a leaf-like texture and grows at random times. I mean, that's kind of normal. Anyway, your body hair has thickened and done the same. You feel a closeness to the bush in your resemblance to it, and a sense of joy warms you. I lose 3 creativity. My creative is just going to the poop. And I gained 3 jolly though. I'm getting pretty happy about being bush. Look around the lake and get the sense that something is missing. The bush. Not the bush! All this ice just won't do. Vines of holly intertwine with festive lights begin shooting from your sleeves and wrap everything around you. When the torrent ends, the lake has become a sea of leaves and light. Your hair has returned to normal, and the bush hold on your mind seems to have faded. The next day, the frozen lake is blocked off by candy cane fencing. You can see from over the fencing that almost no ice is visible under the foliage and court. Jack Frost works to freeze it all away, but it's just too thick. I might have brought an infectious alien plant to the ice skating rink. It's okay. Krampus has started to snoop around the outskirts of town. Every year he tries to get his hands on the naughty and nice list, and almost every year we stop him. Almost. The horror for the poor naughty children. Santa usually goes soft on them, but Krampus? No. Krampus makes sure naughty ones get their coal. Someone else is your turn. And now I'm turning into myself. The widow Holly. I'm gonna go to a museum. We spend the week following the Ghost of Christmas Past tour around the halls of the museum. Fascinated by the week's special exhibit. To gain two creative in one job. A group of snow elves push into the exhibit on Father Christmas's Winter Kingdom. A diorama showing the kingdom on a cloud sits in the middle of the room. Next to it, an old snowflake curtain and miniaturization station sits, waiting to teach how the snow elves handcraft snowstorms. The group begins complaining about inaccuracies. One yanks the lever, the wrong lever, on the snowflake station to something. The machine comes alive. Sheets of ice begin to wildly fire from a tube hanging overhead. Oh man. What will you do, Summer Mouse? You dart through the crowd. Whoever pulled that lever really got it stuck in there. Come on, lever! With some work, you're able to wrench it back into the opposition. The snow elves continue to grumble as they exit the room. At least the cleaning staff will appreciate your efforts to gain the too strong. Right. I don't want that. That was me. That's not me. It's Mythos. I'm good to abominable. I'm good reindeer. They somewhere else cleaned them. Yeah, they didn't train them. You spend the week running the reindeer young and old through their training courses. Every so often, you try out one of the jumps and... no. To get one speedy, one creative, and complete the gumdrop. The younger reindeer are brought in to play their reindeer games for the afternoon. One reindeer is pushed to the outside as the others refuse to play with them. No! The Rudolph! That's not nice. Yeah. What will you do, Mythos? What will you do? Who needs the others? You can have your own reindeer games with eggnog and mistletoe. The two of you run about and explore, making up games as you go. By the end, the lone reindeer is nuzzling and thanking you. To get one speedy and one nice. Yeah, Mythos made out with the Rudolph. To spend the entire week inside the workshop, hammering away at toys with your fellow elves on the assembly line. This is full. Don't forget to whistle while you work. To gain one jolly, one speedy, and something. The Two Shoes family has always been one of strong personalities, but even stronger cookie recipes. Today, Goody has decided to treat everyone in the workshop to two of her family's secret recipes: pretend nut butter crunch and chipper doodles. Which recipe will you try out? One gumdrop for the entire week. Yeah, what else? What do you expect? You bite into the power-filled recipe and began to feel gains wash over you. You go back to your work, but the bigger something again too strong. Okay. I'll go to the post office. I'll keep delivering those letters. One gumdrop, yeah, one gumdrop for the whole week. We're elves. That's how much you get paid as an elf. You spend the week calling letters from all the children in the world to Santa's workshop. They pour all their hopes and dreams into every letter to better get them to the big guy. You gain one nice, one speedy, and get paid the gumdrop. You pass the post office one afternoon and hear a familiar voice. Goody stands out front with a clipboard in hand, calling for a change to make our lives better. If we switch the mail we send out to keep things running internationally, internally, not internationally. At the North Pole, the email we'd save time and money. No one seemed particularly convinced by her plans. As she pushes her clipboard onto her hands. The paper is a pledge sheet meant to pay Goody to start transitioning the mailed email by hand. Not the most efficient solution. I don't want email. I like handwritten letter. Whether or not you want to help Goody is asking for a lot of gumdrops for a bad idea. You smile and walk away. To lessen the discomfort, you point a few passerbys in her direction on your way home. Nothing else is heard of the initiative the rest of the season. And now, the Christmas snow has set in. With only a week to go, the power of eggnog and candy canes have us all dashing to the finish line. Breathe in that Christmas spirit once more. We'll be sleeping until next November again soon enough. Alright, last week, Wormies! Oh man. This ended up being kind of a long game. But I guess it's like my bad reading. Sometimes you just need to clear your mind and let it all go. This is Summer Mouse. You meditate on the edge of the garden, enjoying the view of the North Pole. You get one jolly and one creative. As you stroll out of the garden one evening, a white goat jumps onto the trail before you. Adorned in red ribbons, it bleats at you. Yeah! I am the old goat and demand my gift. Yeah! And you'd better get them when it's tradition. Everyone knows that the old goat doesn't need anything big, but it's naughty to decline their demands. You raise a finger and promise to be back in a moment. The Christmas spirit puts some speed in your step. You find yourself at the elf's workshop asking for a toy fit for the Yule goat. When you return, the goat bites in approval and hops back into the trees. Ah! You pay the 2 gumdrops. You gain a nice, a jolly, and a speedy. Nice. I think the average playtime is around 50 minutes. We have just been having fun, you know. I think I'm also not very good at reading, so it probably takes a little longer for me to read than normal people. You're going to deliver? You spend the week calling letters from all the children in the Santa's workshop. Oh no, your reindeer friend just wants to play with us. They pour all their hopes and dreams into every letter, so you better get them to the big guy. You gain 1 nice, 1 speedy, and 1 gumdrop. The crowded front room of the post office parts as Miss Claus enters the building. Her rosy cheeks give away her task. It's time to pick up Santa's gift. She has to have it shipped in. Santa would know if it were made at the North Pole. And goodness, it is a big one this year. And Mrs. Claus lifts the package from the front desk. She mutters the question on everyone's mind. Wherever am I going to hide this? Where will you hide the gift, Mentos? Finding his present wasn't in the Christmas for Santa, but he deserves a nice surprise too. You end up spending the evening rearranging your house to fit the monumental gift. You have to find some inventive spots to fit it all. You gain 1 strong and 1 creative. Nice, nice. Alright, for where you go? My last of my hot chocolate. You spend the week warming your signature stool at the end of the counter with a soda jug. Downing 1 sugary beverage after another. You gain 2 speedy and a jolly. You're on a real binge tonight. As you down your 3rd flute, a sharp pain comes from your tooth. Oh no, Flo! You're rushed to the dentist and need to have an emergency something. Everything goes smoothly, but as you go to leave, someone shouts, "The laughing gas is gonna blow!" Damn, the sweet tooth does a hurtin'. Several frantic staff members surround the medical storage when you arrive. You push your way through as the gas container. With a county can, you look to a point they may need to redo your filling. Pieces of shelving and a few plastic bottles, you fashion a new home for the laughing gas and safely transfer it over. That took a lot of quick work. You're getting too speedy. And you got the dentist at the North Pole with your candy cane diet, you got stuff. Yeah. I went to reindeer elf workshop. I keep working. I'll get those presents moving. We only got a week left. You spend the week taking finished toys from the workshop to the storage unit behind the sleigh where they await the big night. You gain 2 strong and get paid the grim drop. Without looking, you turn to leave for the day and walk right into Mr. Claus. A present falls from her hands and an intricately carved hammer made of high-quality materials come tumbling out of it. It would appear it's the forewoman's birthday, and Mr. Claus was bringing her the hammer as a present. I carved it myself. Mr. Claus even imbued it with some of the Christmas magic, Mrs. Claus exclaims. But the forewoman nowhere to be seen. You are given the present to deliver. Not delivered. The forewoman returns shortly after and is overwhelmed by the present. She excitedly tosses you a gumball for your help. Nice. Over the next few days, you'll notice the forewoman's arms becoming increasingly toned. You admire the gift and are happy to deliver it to gain a nice and a jolly. Alright, it's Christmas Eve, Wormies, it's Christmas Eve. Alright, the remote workshop outside is behind schedule, and if we don't get their deadlines met, all the children are not here, will wake up with nothing but presents from their parents. Prancer has pranced off. The sleigh won't fly with only 7 reindeer. Worst of all, Krampus is closing in on the naughty and nice list. Luckily, he hasn't gotten it yet, but he's sure to take advantage of all this chaos. Stay on the curls of your shoes, else we've got the sleigh to pack. Alright, someone else gets to go first. But before we start picking, can I get a brief break and go get some more water? Please. Okay. Thank you. Alright. I'll be right back. Get some water real quick. You'll get some snack and water too. Okay. Okie dokie. I'm back. Sorry for the wait. I got my water though. Good, I got my blanket. Yeah. Haven't done too much Christmas shopping. Oh, nice. Thank you for your welcome back. Yeah, I think I will make some cookies today. Go for what your bigger stats are, right? With great speed, you go sprinting after Prancer's tracks. Doesn't take long to find her prancing along the outskirts of the abominable woods. You throw yourself onto her back and grab control of the reins and steer her back to the sleigh. You got the Prancer, good job. Your physical prowess helps Christmas immensely. Nice, huh? It's Minto's turn. What will Mintos do? I want to stop him, but I don't know if I need strength. The yellow and the green. I don't know, I guess. Yeah, the yellow and the green is what. I will say, I definitely don't think, I think you probably would be the better one to do it, because I have some strength, but I have no I've got no creativity, and I think that Flo has some creativity, but he doesn't have any strength. So if anybody's got the chance, it takes a while to think like Krampus, but you eventually do and track him down. You run around pushing things into his way to slow him down, and occasionally latching onto his leg before being thrown off. Oh no. Your hindrance helps Christmas. Wow, yes, you did it still. Well, I guess Flo's got a tiny bit of strength. You must have just got it. Another was the red and the orange, huh? Like your high ones. Doesn't look like there's any red and orange together. You had to inspect the sleigh. Yeah, there's only 4 things that we can pick, so there's some of them we can't do, right? You can inspect the sleigh or reindeer. Unfortunately, 2 things we won't be able to do. And, like, regardless, because there's only 4 of us. To help the workshop inspect sleigh, pack sleigh. I think I can probably pack sleigh with the stats. But I don't know about the rest. I don't know. I don't know. The reindeer get antsy. Help wrangle them. I don't know, Flo, I'm sorry. With quick feet, quick hands, and quick wit, you wrangle the 7 remaining reindeer. Even Dasher was no match for your speed. You bait him until the other elves get into position. It isn't long before the others fall in line. Your skill with the reindeer helps Christmas immensely. Alright. Yeah. Yeah, I got the 8 jolly and the 6 strong. So I'll pack the sleigh. Yeah, the other 2 are creative. I got 0 creative. Okay. With the whistle on your lips and some pep in your step, you'll get to loading the presents onto the sleigh. Not only do you lift the largest presents with ease, your jolliness inspires the others to work just as hard as you. You load the last gift well before before Santa has arrived. Your work ethic has helped Christmas immensely. We did it! We helped Christmas. It's hard to believe another Christmas Eve is over. It's been a long 2 months, but no matter the outcome, we'd never trade them for the world. All that matters is that we did this together and that we enjoyed ourselves as we did so. This year, however, went off with a hitch. Krampus was never able to figure out where the naughty and nice list was this year, ensuring all the children in the world will be getting a present from Santa. Even though that seems like the status quo, an incredible amount of effort went into ensuring this Christmas will be a wonderful one. When everything is done right, the children will never know if they've done anything at all. Merry Christmas, everyone, and next week is all about reflection and one last chance to enjoy ourselves before we snooze for 10 months. The days after Christmas, you receive a formal invitation to the reindeer stalls. Oh, this is Summer Mouse. Summer Mouse, you got a formal invitation to the reindeer stall. Oh, I clicked off. Okay. Prancer awaits you. Now that we have free time, we match. Before you can respond, she's bolting back off towards the frozen lake. The remainder of the time until hibernation is filled with several such rematches. What a year. Oh, this one is Mythos. Formal invitation. Is this about the reindeer kissing? No, I thought that was Mythos who kissed the reindeer. Someone else is wasting it. And you? What an effort. Your name is being joyfully murmured all over the North Pole, but all that mirth has taken its toll on you. There's everybody talking about you kissing the reindeer, Mythos. The morning after Christmas, you'll struggle to get out of bed. Still sleeping and the comforter so warm. You practically sleepwalk through your day, unable to keep your eyes open. And they want you to wait how many more days to hibernate? You ask around and find you wouldn't have to pull too many strings to start your hibernation a few days early. Your family seems to question your sanity when you tell them you'll be skipping the New Year. They don't appreciate how groggy you are. Your friends are hardly more understanding. Regardless of the judgment, you get yourself comfy. Mitchell's too tired to care. Drifting off into an early hibernation, content with content. This was a great year. Everyone should feel special. Oh, this is full. That's what Santa always says. Even though you've accomplished a lot this year, you don't feel you left your mark on any one place. That's okay. The day after Christmas, Santa and Mrs. Claus knock on your door. Well, you get visited by Santa himself. Every year, Santa gives out a trophy to one lucky elf just for being themselves. Ah, Flo. This year it's you. You catch some mouth open mouth and jealousy. Oh, it's as big as you are. The time you spent, oh, this one's me. The time you spend putting presents into Santa's sack stays with you for several days. It's bigger on the inside than it is on the outside. It must be dimensionally transitional. You make your way to stores to see if you can figure out how it works, but they're turned away. Before heading off to hibernate, you begin your Christmas list. A sack just like Santa's is at the top. I went to Santa. I never get the trophy. Over here or somewhere else. The worst of friends? Is that the developers? We did it, Wormies! We saved Christmas! I was kind of hoping we'd play 2 games, but this ended up being a little longer than I thought it was gonna be. So maybe just the 1 game is okay. But this is pretty neat, and maybe we can play it again next year, you know? That's the problem. We can play another game next week. Unfortunately, I don't have the time next week. So Saturday is actually the last stream before hibernation, and then I'll be hibernating through the winter. You know, I'll be popping up here and there for a little bit of sun, you know, but yeah, I gotta get back to work so I can have a bunch of fun things ready for spring. Yeah. Nice. That was a pretty fun little game though. It was pretty neat. I definitely would like to play it again just because you get like different stories each time. So, yeah, we'll definitely play it again in the future. Just unfortunately not this year, I don't think. If I can somehow find the time, maybe this week. But I am crammed for time, honestly. I am so dang crammed for time. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get everything done. And I gotta get done. So, but it's okay. But speaking of that kind of thing, tomorrow though, we'll have the Remember stream. And while we're doing that, if I can get the things that I plan to done sooner there, then I might work on some of the other stuff if I haven't got it done by today. So, you might see some spoilers for later this week if I can't finish it today. So, yeah, I gotta get that done. I gotta make some cookies so I can get those all mailed out to people. And I gotta get the gifts done. I gotta finish all the cards for friends. What else? There's a few other things I guess I gotta get done too, but that's just today. Those are just the things I gotta get done today. But it'll be okay, I think. Oh, hopefully. But yeah, I got fun plans too. For later the week. Friday, we will be having kalimba, which I gotta practice. I need to practice some Christmas songs. We're gonna do a Night kalimba version for the Christmas songs that should stay archived, assuming I don't get bonked. But I don't think I'll get bonked with the kalimba stuff. So, but yeah, so Friday, Night will be kalimba Night. And I'll try my best to do up to an hour. I don't know for sure how long they'll take. But yeah, I'm trying to make it real comfy, cozy kind of. Yeah, kind of calm by time. So. And then Saturday, we'll have Christmas party. Okay? And that'll be a pretty long stream because I got a few things planned. Keep an eye out for some watch-alongs. Okay? There'll be the watch-alongs on the party, and then we'll do some other stuff too. So, yeah. But I gotta get that done, and then I'll make like a schedule kind of thing for that stream. So in case maybe there's something that you don't want to see, but you want to see something else and that kind of stuff, you know when to stop by. So, yeah, that's the game plan right now. Okie dokie though. Thank you for playing the game with me. I'm sorry I can't play longer, but I appreciate the time that we did get to spend together. I hope you have a good rest of your day. Get lots of good yummy sweets and stay warm. And until next time. Martinim. Yeah. Martinim. I see all the members tomorrow. Okay? My members tomorrow. Martinim. Bye-bye. Martinim.